What is happening, Xbox fans? It's another massive week in the world of gaming, and here at Xbox Central, we've got all the unmissable updates you need to stay ahead of the curve. The news cycle never stops, and neither do we. Get ready for everything you need to know, hot off the press. We're diving deep into some major reveals and surprise announcements that you won't want to miss. From game price changes to unexpected platform expansions, we're breaking it all down. So buckle up, because this is your essential Xbox briefing. First up, a highly anticipated RPG returns with a fresh look and a revised price point. Then, we've got a chilling co-op shooter that's bringing the scares. After that, a legendary adventurer is heading to new horizons. And finally, prepare for a wild ride as a classic sports genre gets a radical new twist. Don't go anywhere, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. A familiar world, a new price point. Obsidian Entertainment has unveiled a new look at their upcoming RPG, The Outer Worlds 2, following recent discussions about its pricing. The game, slated for release this October, will now launch at $70, a reduction from its previously announced $80 price tag. This adjustment comes after significant community and market discussion, with the developers citing in line with current market conditions as the reason for the change. The new trailer, showcased at Gamescom 2025, offers a glimpse into the companion characters who will join players on their journey through the Arcadia colony. These companions will be crucial in navigating the spatial rifts that pose a threat to the universe, as well as dealing with the various factions vying for control. Players will have the choice to engage with these characters and their stories or to forge their path as a lone wolf. The game is built on the foundation of the original The Outer Worlds, promising the same distinctive style and narrative-driven gameplay that fans have come to expect. Obsidian Entertainment, known for its acclaimed RPGs, is aiming to deliver another engaging experience with a focus on player choice and emergent storytelling. The decision to revise the price point reflects a responsiveness to market expectations and a desire to make the game more accessible to a wider audience. Despite the price adjustment, The Outer Worlds 2 will be available day one on Xbox Game Pass, a significant value proposition for subscribers of Microsoft's service. This move ensures that a broad player base can experience the game from its launch without an upfront purchase. The game's development has also seen contributions from studios familiar with the Halo franchise, suggesting a high level of polish and technical execution. Community reactions to the new trailer have been mixed, with some expressing excitement for the familiar gameplay and setting, while others feel the visual presentation hasn't significantly evolved from previous showings. Comments on social media and gaming forums highlight a desire for more hands-on gameplay and a clearer picture of how the new mechanics will differentiate it from its predecessor. However, the commitment to Game Pass and the adjusted price point are generally seen as positive steps towards ensuring the game's success and player reception. But the news doesn't stop there. Next, we're diving into a co-op shooter experience that's set to redefine the genre. An infectious co-op shooter unleashed. Prepare for a thrilling co-op experience as John Carpenter's Toxic Commando makes a formidable return, officially announced for Xbox in early 2026. This highly anticipated title, showcased at Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, promises an infectious co-op shooter experience powered by the same robust engine that brought us Warhammer 40K, Space Marine 2, and World War Z. Aftermath. This pedigree suggests a game built on solid mechanics and engaging gameplay, with high expectations set for its launch next year. The core gameplay loop revolves around squads of up to 4 players, featuring full crossplay support across PC and consoles. Together, players will face off against the malevolent sludge god and its terrifying horde, pushing them back to the underworld. The game emphasizes player choice and customization, allowing individuals to select characters and classes that align with their preferred playstyle. Once equipped, players can hop into their favorite vehicles and unleash a devastating arsenal of gunfire, grenades, and special abilities, even including katanas for close-quarters combat. The setting and theme are heavily influenced by John Carpenter's iconic horror aesthetic, promising a blend of action, survival, and supernatural elements. The developers aim to capture the essence of classic horror action films, translating that energy into a cooperative gameplay environment. Early impressions from the trailer suggest a fast-paced, action-packed experience with a strong emphasis on teamwork and strategic use of abilities. The inclusion of crossplay is a significant factor, ensuring a larger and more readily available player pool, which is crucial for a cooperative-focused title. The game's connection to successful titles like Space Marine 2 and World War Z also builds confidence in its potential for high-quality production values and engaging mechanics. The community is buzzing with anticipation, eager to see how Toxic Commando will differentiate itself in the crowded co-op shooter market, particularly with its unique thematic elements and John Carpenter's direct involvement. The promise of vehicular combat and a diverse loadout of weapons and abilities has generated considerable excitement, with many looking forward to forming their squads and tackling the supernatural threat together. And the surprises keep coming. Now, get ready for a legendary hero's journey to uncharted territories. An iconic adventurer embarks on a new journey. In a move that has sent ripples through the gaming community, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is officially confirmed to be making its way to the Nintendo Switch 2. Xbox announced that this highly anticipated first-person adventure, originally developed by Machine Games, will be available on Nintendo's next-generation console in 2026. This marks a significant moment, as it will be the first Xbox-published game to release on a Nintendo platform, signaling a potential shift in cross-platform strategies. The game, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, places players in the shoes of the legendary archaeologist in 1937. As sinister forces race across the globe to uncover the secrets of an ancient power tied to the Great Circle, only Indiana Jones can stand in their way. Developed by Machine Games, the studio acclaimed for its recent Wolfenstein series, and with executive production by industry veteran Todd Howard, the game promises a cinematic action-adventure experience with a strong narrative focus. The Switch 2 version is expected to retain the core gameplay and story elements of its original release, offering players on the new Nintendo platform a chance to experience Indy's latest quest. This expansion to a new console ecosystem is a strategic move by Xbox, potentially broadening the reach of its first-party titles and engaging a new segment of the gaming audience. The announcement was accompanied by a trailer that not only revealed the Switch 2 port, but also teased an upcoming Order of Giants DLC, suggesting further content and story expansions for the game. As details about the Switch 2 version emerge, fans are eager to see how Machine Games will adapt the visually rich and action-packed experience for Nintendo's hardware. The collaboration between Xbox Game Studios and Nintendo on this title highlights a growing trend of interplatform cooperation, aiming to deliver premium gaming experiences to as many players as possible. The community's reaction has been largely positive, with many praising the decision to bring such a high-profile game to a new audience and speculating on the future implications for Xbox's publishing strategy. The prospect of experiencing Indiana Jones's globe-trotting adventures on a new Nintendo console has generated considerable excitement and anticipation. But the surprises don't end there. Prepare for a skateboarding revolution with a radical new twist. Skateboarding meets trains in a dystopian future. Get ready for a truly unique gaming experience as developer-under-coders announced Denshattack, a Tony Hawk-inspired game with a radical twist. It's set on trains in a dystopian Japan. Revealed during Gamescom Opening Night Live, this innovative title is coming to Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC in early 2026, and will be available day one on Xbox Game Pass. The game channels the iconic gameplay mechanics of skateboarding titles, but replaces the skateboard with a train, allowing players to perform incredible tricks and maneuvers on and around moving railway cars. Game director David Jomandrew described the creation of Denshattack's world as a joy, inspired by Japanese art, culture, and music, alongside a passion for trains and skateboarding. The game's visual style and soundtrack, featuring lead composer T-Lopes, known for Sonic Mania and Sonic Frontiers, blend the thrill of extreme sports with a vibrant, futuristic aesthetic. Players step into the role of a rebellious teenager fighting to reclaim Japan's abandoned railways from a controlling megacorporation. The gameplay involves wall riding, executing death-defying flips, grinding on rails, and even battling rival train conductors as players vie for territory. This blend of skateboarding tricks and vehicular combat on trains creates a fresh and exciting dynamic. The narrative focuses on a movement to break free from societal control, with the railways serving as the battleground for this revolution. The announcement has generated significant buzz within the gaming community, with many praising the originality of the concept and the potential for innovative gameplay. The combination of familiar skateboarding mechanics with the novel setting of moving trains offers a unique proposition. The inclusion of Xbox Game Pass Day 1 access further enhances its appeal, ensuring a wide audience can experience this distinctive title. Fans are particularly excited about the potential for creative-level design and the challenge of mastering tricks on dynamic train routes. The game's aesthetic, inspired by Japanese culture and featuring music from a renowned composer, promises a rich and immersive experience. Denshattack represents a bold new direction for sports-inspired games, merging genres and themes in an unexpected yet compelling way. And that's a wrap on our top stories. Stay tuned for the full breakdown and what it all means for you. That was your rapid-fire rundown of the biggest Xbox news. We saw The Outer Worlds 2 get a price adjustment and a new look. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando is bringing co-op horror to Xbox in 2026. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is heading to Nintendo Switch 2, and Denshattack is flipping trains on Xbox Game Pass next year. Don't miss any of our upcoming coverage. Hit that like button, subscribe to Xbox Central for all your gaming news, ring the notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And follow us on all our social channels for even more updates.